Hey y'all, anyways, like I was saying before the video got cut off, these demons don't like when the truth be getting out, yo. They do everything. Like I was saying, like it don't make no sense. It's wild. They know they have but a short time. But anyways, like I said, y'all, let me read. We are now on chapter 30, and that's where I'm gonna be starting from. And I'm just gonna be reading until to 30, chapter 32. Shall we begin? The word of Yah came again unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Most High, How ye, woe, worth the day, for the day is near, even the day of the Lord is near. The Lord being Hamashiach. Okay? A cloudy day. It shall be the time of the heathen. Catch it. And the sword shall come upon Egypt, and great pain shall be in Ethiopia, when the slain shall fall in Egypt, and they shall take away her multitude, and her foundations shall be broken down. Ethiopia and Libya and Lydia, and all the mingled people, and Shub, and the men of the land that is in the league, shall fall with them by the sword. Somebody catch that. Thus saith the Most High, they also that uphold Egypt shall fall, and the pride of her power shall come down from the tower of Sinai. Shall they fall in it by the sword, saith the Most High. And they shall be desolate in the midst of the countries that are desolate, and her cities shall be in the midst of the cities that are wasted. And they shall know that I am the Most High, when I have set a fire in Egypt, and when all her helpers shall be destroyed. In that day shall messengers go forth from me, and ships to make the careless Ethiopians afraid, and great pain shall come upon them, as in the day of Egypt, for lo, it cometh. Thus saith the Most High, I will also make the multitude Egypt to cease by the hand of Nebuchadrezzar, king of Babylon. He and his people with him, the terrible of the nations, shall be brought to destroy the land, and they shall draw their swords against Egypt. And they shall draw their swords against Egypt, and fill the land with the slain. And I will make the rivers dry, and sell the land into the hand of the wicked. And I will make the land waste, and all that is therein by the hand of strangers. I, the Most High, have spoken it. Thus saith the Most High, I will also destroy the idols, and I will cause their images to cease out of Noph. And there shall be no more a prince of the land of Egypt, and I will put a fair in the land of Egypt. And I will make Pathros desolate, and will set fire on Zion, and will execute judgments in No. And I will pour my fury upon Sin, the strength of Egypt, and I will cut off the multitude of No. And I will set fire in Egypt. Sin shall have great pain, and No shall be rent asunder. Enough shall have distress daily. The young man of Avan and Pebeseth shall fall by the sword, and these cities shall go into captivity. At Tahaphat Nehas, I hope I said that right. Also the day shall be darkened, when I shall break there the yokes of Egypt, and the pump of her strength shall cease in her. As for her, a cloud shall cover her, and her daughters shall go into captivity. My goodness. Thus will I execute judgments in Egypt, and they shall know that I am the Most High. Hmm. And it came to pass in the 11th year, in the first month, in the 7th day of the month, that the word came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have broken the arm of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and lo, it shall not be bound up to be healed, to be, I'm sorry, you all, to put a roller to bind it, to make it strong to hold the sword. Man, they don't be wanting these scriptures to get out. To bond it held, to put a roller to bind it, to make a strong to hold the sword. Therefore saith the Most High, Behold, I am against Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and I will break his arms, the strong, and that which was broken. And I will cause the sword to fall out of his hand, and I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations. Somebody catch that. And will disperse them through the countries. And I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon and put the sword in his hand. And there we see the curses. But I will break Pharaoh's arms and shall groan before him with the groanings of a deadly wounded man. But I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon, and the arms of Pharaoh shall fall down. And they shall know that I am the Most High. When I shall put the sword in the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall stretch it out upon the land of Egypt, and I will scatter the Egyptians among the nations, and disperse them among the countries, and they shall know that I am the Most High. And it came to pass in the 11th year, in the 3rd month, in the 1st day of the month, that the word of Yah came unto me, saying, Son of man, speaking of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and to his multitude, whom art thou like in thy greatness? Behold, the Azarian was cedar and Lebanon, with fair branches, and with a shadowing shroud, and of a high stature, and his top was among the thick boughs. The water made him great, the deep set him up upon, high with her rivers running round about his plants, and set our little rivers into the trees of the field. Therefore, his height was exalted above all the trees of the field, and his boughs were multiplied, and his branches became long because of the multitude of waters, when he shot forth. And the fowls of the heaven made their nest in his boughs, and under his branches did all the beasts of the field bring forth their young, and under his shadow dwelt all great nations. Thus was he fair in his greatness, in the length of